Learning to read is really hard, and so it's no wonder that some children will do anything to avoid reading practice. If I were to present you with reading a page of Greek text, unless you are Greek or already know Greek, I imagine you'd probably want to avoid doing this task. Now imagine someone saying you have to do it for 20 minutes and then getting frustrated when you couldn't get it right. I imagine you too might start to cry or use every tactic in the book to avoid doing it. The point is that it's important that we create a positive psychology around home reading practice to avoid this exact situation for your child. Our best tip for this is to be constantly praising and affirming your child as they are reading. This would sound like a positive noise literally every few seconds. An observer should hear a constant stream of yes, good, nice, great, good job as they're watching your reading practice. And you remember from our top 5 tips why this is essential? If you're thinking something about dopamine, you're on the money. Each time a child hears a positive affirmation, their brain is releasing that little spike of dopamine, which is crucially linked to memory retention. Be sure to jump in if your child is ever finding something tricky. It's okay if your child is needing a lot of help with reading. You can make reading feel like a team effort. Our top tip for this is to rephrase points when you do need to step in to help. You could say, oh, you're so close, have another look again, or good try, let's try together, or well done, you're nearly there. What is important is to avoid a situation where your child is left struggling for a long time on their own. This is when frustration and refusal may start to creep in. Of course, it is usually the case that there is no smoke without fire. And so if your child is continually finding learning to read difficult, there is most likely an underlying cause of difficulty for your child, which will be important to check out. We recommend that you speak with your child's class teacher about the difficulties you are seeing at home. They will most likely complete a baseline assessment using our intervention process, All Aboard Phonics Plus, to pinpoint the most likely cause of difficulty for them. If your child is struggling with blending the sounds that they hear in a word, then head on to our Blast the Blending video for a simple exercise that makes blending feel easier for every child. Or perhaps you're noticing your child skipping words or whole lines of text. You should take a look at our eye tracking exercises that will make a big difference for them.